People ask all the time what therapeutic riding is, what your program is, and I would say you need to see it firsthand. Once you're in the door and you see the growth and the progression and the bonds between the rider and the horse, the rider and the volunteer, and the rider and the instructor, it becomes this world where the riders are able to be themselves, and it is a safe place of growth and cultivation that is indescribable.
Anytime you have a relationship with an animal, something magic happens. And then when you have an organization like this one with experts leading the decision making, I think the sky's the limit. It gives special needs people something to look forward to.
Horses are very non-judgmental, very intuitive creatures, and oftentimes they can see in us what we can't see in ourselves. They're calm, and though they're big and oftentimes scary, they just put you at ease. And so our riders who are coming in and unable to communicate verbally, they're able to communicate through the horse, tapping on their withers to walk on, or just that look between rider and horse that they just connect on a level that I don't think it's possible to put into words. So our ultimate goal at Jackson Hole Therapeutic Riding is to work towards maximizing our riders' potential. We serve individuals of all ages with varying types of disabilities, whether that be Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, or something as invisible as a behavioral or emotional disability.
I've been here for 12 years and have seen all kinds of different progression, if you will. We have a rider actually this week, 0 language development at home, school.
Jaden began riding with us this year, and he was unable to communicate verbally with those around him. And so his way of expressing himself was through bursts of anger.
He was kicked out of swimming because he was biting. He was very aggressive with the other little kiddos in his preschool class.
Ellie's been riding with us for 3 years now, and she came in as one of our youngest riders at age 2, and she's now 5 years old. She was just a little tiny thing, having difficulty moving about her world.
She sat up late, she walked late, you know, all those kind of milestones were all just a little bit delayed. She would try to keep up with her brothers and run, and sometimes she would trip and fall. When she was almost 3, a therapist recommended that we try out therapeutic riding. And she's such an animal person and I'm such an animal person. I was like, I can't hurt, let's give it a try. Woo!
All of our lessons are highly individualized to meet the rider's needs and goals, and our instructors work closely with the entire caregiving team.
You're taking all these goals from parents, therapists, teachers, and you, yes, are teaching riding skills, but you also are incorporating other little things as well. So we're sprinkling in other little parts of these guys' little world. So we get them on the horse and they love that movement. Stop the horse, and they want to go. They may be rocking, they're showing me or signing to me they want to go, but they're going to have to use that word in order for that horse to move. Go. After 4 weeks of riding, we have him saying go. He is engaging with us communication-wise.
From not saying a word on the horse to saying go, stop. I know some words in Spanish I could hear him say, so gracias, thank you.
From an outside perspective, it's those baby steps, but to Jaden, those few words will soon become multiple words, which will become sentences, which will become a life changed.
She has seen several occupational therapists, several physical therapists. She does adaptive skiing. We take her to gymnastics and swimming and try to keep her as active as we can. And honestly, the biggest difference I've seen by far is the therapeutic riding. I don't know what it is about riding the horse that makes the difference, but there is something about it that makes the difference.
You know, there's no words to explain it, to actually be able to help somebody, and kind of hear from the parents too. It's just phenomenal.
I love each day because it's different. You never know what you're going to get, and you never know if that's going to work or not.
If you can imagine, a lot of our riders, they're told that they can't do something, or they believe that they can't simply because they're living in this world where they see able-bodied individuals, individuals walking, individuals talking, individuals communicating in whatever fashion. They begin to believe that they can't do certain things. And here at the arena, they can. As they're up on that horse and the horse is moving, they're not only given a new perspective, they're also given the opportunity to experience the world as the rest of us are as able-bodied individuals.
I learn as much from my riders as they do from me, and it's a family. I know it sounds a little silly, but it's true.
I think part of the reason she loves it are the people that she works with at Therapeutic Riding. They're awesome. I love Neely. It's gonna be Neely and all of the people at Therapeutic Riding have just been amazing and have treated Ellie like she's just as amazing.